Tom Ford Oud Wood, one of the modern oud classics. Let's see how it stacks up. Looking at the presentation first, very nice presentation, a typical looking Tom Ford bottle. You got that nice monumental looking bottle, a good cap, metallic plate on top with Tom Ford written on it, and a label with the fragrance's name also is listed over here. Decent presentation. The cap is not too firm, so do not lift the bottle with the cap. You might end up dropping the bottle. In the top notes we have oud, but it's a different kind of oud. I'll come to that a little bit later. And we also have Brazilian rosewood in the top notes. In the mids, there's cardamom, but it's also there in the top. And then the other notes listed are sandalwood, vetiver, tonka, and amber. Let's get to the scent profile. Spraying it. Decent sprayer, doesn't give out a big blast like you saw. It's okay. So right in the top, you get this very sweet feeling, something mysterious, I would say. There's oud, but it's not the traditional oud. You wouldn't get a skanky, animalic oud. The oud here is very, very accessible. It's got a modern take to it. I think Tom Ford first came up with this kind of an oud. It is synthetic, but it's not jarring to the nose. It's very, very smooth. The blending is amazing, but it's a very nice fragrance. I first stumbled upon oud around 10 years back, and I was smitten by it. I still am. It's got a very nice opening. It's sweet because of the cardamom which is there in the top, and that unconventional, mass appealing oud which is also here. Now, as the fragrance progresses, I don't feel it changes much. The profile that I get right in the top stays to the mid and also to the dry down. The only change I would say is towards the end, it gets more woodier, and you can also sense a little bit of that tonka bean. So a little bit of creaminess, maybe it's the sandalwood or the tonka bean which is there. That also starts mingling with the top notes of oud and cardamom. The performance of this is, I would say, disappointing. It is definitely below average. On skin, for me, I tried it on many occasions. This is my friend's bottle, by the way. He got it in a duty-free shop. I cannot pick it up after an hour. It's there for an hour, and after that, it's just gone. On clothes, the longevity is slightly better. Maybe it lasts for around 2 to 3 hours. Therefore, comparing it with the other niche perfumes or even Tom Ford's own perfumes, this is definitely disappointing for me, given the very high price point. When it comes to sillage, again, I feel it's okay for the first, around average for the first 1 hour. If you overspray, then people around you will pick it up for a bit, for an hour. But after that, it slowly becomes a skin scent, and I don't think people around you can, pick it up too much. Maybe there's a small scent bubble of about half feet to 1 feet for around 2 to 3 hours if you spray it on your clothes. If you want a better performing, similar kind of a smell, I would say go for Tom Ford's, the same thing, oud wood, but a body spray. This one, surprising though, it's the lightest version of the perfume. It performs much, much better. The longevity is around 2 to 3 hours on my skin. Maybe on clothes, it's around 3 hours. But the sillage for the first 1 to 2 hours is much, much better, and it can be picked up easily by people around you. So I would say if you're finding a performance issue and you want for a better performing alternative, go for the body spray of Tom Ford's oud wood. Or there's another alternative which is Tamim's cardwood. Even this one performs much better than wood. This one is not a beast, but definitely you'll get better performance than this particular bottle. Occasions to wear, this can be a very nice office scent. The bubble is mild, it will not offend anybody, and it's a very unique kind of a smell. So you can definitely wear this in office. You cannot wear this in party settings or even outdoor because the performance is weak. So it makes a very good office scent. Age groups, I would say 30 plus. It's definitely a slightly mature scent. Though it's modern, it doesn't scream party. It doesn't scream playfulness. I would say it's got a more serious edge towards it. Therefore, I recommend people above 30 to give it a shot. People below 30, you can try it, sample it, and see if you like it, and then go for it. Seasons to wear. You can wear it throughout the year, but for cooler settings, do not wear it in high heat. First of all, the perfume is very light; it will vanish in no time. And secondly, it can get a little bit cloying for the moment that you can pick it up. I would say go for cooler settings, air-conditioned environments, or even cooler evenings in the summer. Then it can work. Will this get compliments? Yes, it will get. It's not a compliment magnet, but it's a very nice smell, and people who pick it up will definitely like it. And if they're in the mood to give a compliment, they'll definitely give a compliment. Is this a blind buy? Definitely not. It's very, very expensive, and like I said, you can get a better performing scent from Tom Ford at 1/4 or maybe 1/5 the price. So do not blind buy this, sample it and see, and even check this one out. And if you feel that this one performs better, pick the body spray over the Parfum. Do let me know what you think about this particular perfume. Have you tried it? How's the performance for you? Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.